My sister-in-law lashed out at me for calling my wife the most beautiful woman in the world in front of her. Now she's asking me who's hotter. Recently, my wife and I got lucky. I had my workday end at 5 on Friday, and she came home early. We were pretty excited, and once we were both home we were together. We decided to watch a movie together after a while, and we were lying on the couch cuddling, sweet talking to each other a little bit. Her sister came into the room and sat down on the other couch and watched the movie. We weren't really saying anything tbh, just stuff like how we missed each other, how it was so painful to be without each other, how we loved each other a lot, that sort of stuff. I was trying to be soft because the sister looked like she was actually watching the film, but at one point I just held my wife's face and told her, "You're the most beautiful woman in the world." I didn't notice it at the time, but I believe that was when her sister left the room. Later on in the night, after my wife had gone off to prepare for bed, her sister came out and yelled at me. She basically accused me of cuddling with my wife specifically to mock the fact she doesn't have a husband anymore, and that I was saying that she wasn't beautiful when I told my wife she was the most beautiful. I tried to calm her down, but she got more riled up, fixating on comparisons between my wife and her, getting a bit too close to me for my liking, and asking me questions like what makes her hotter than me. She then held out for a hug, crying a bit, but I shook my head because I was a bit concerned about how she went from yelling at me to wanting physical comfort. Eventually, she just backed off and said okay, tearfully, and walked away. Am I the a-hole for saying it? Should I have hugged her?